Good morning. Always good to talk to you. Today I want to start with a question. If you had it to do all over again, how would you do it? Would you do it the same way? Would you do it a different way? Or would you ask for help? Today I'm asking for help. I'm asking you to help me at Main Place Christian Fellowship disciple others and turn our little world upside down for Jesus Christ. In Matthew chapter 10, the first 7 verses, Jesus summoned his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast out and to heal every kind of disease and every kind of sickness. He goes on to name all of the 12 disciples. And then he sent them out, instructing them to not go in the way of the Gentiles and to not enter any city of the Samaritans, but rather to go to the lost sheep of Israel. And as you go, he said, preach. Preach, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. As you go, you need to tell people about Jesus Christ. And the kingdom of heaven is at hand. If you're a disciple, you're a team player. You're a learner. You've been taught by another person. But a lot of us don't want to be on the team. We'd rather do it ourselves, wouldn't we? And there's lots of reasons for that, some of which are ego. We know we can't do everything, and we say we can't do everything, but we act like we can, and we don't include other people. For some of us, it's insecurity. We're threatened by other people, and so if we do get around people, we pick ones that we can control, and we're very insecure when we do that. Our temperament, we just don't have patience, and so we go it alone. Well, there are no Lone Ranger Christians. We are disciples. We are taught by another. We are learners. We become team players if we're ever going to reach people for Jesus Christ. And so I'm going to give you a little test this morning. If you wouldn't mind taking it, grab a pencil, write down the number 1, 2, or 3, whether it pertains to you as a never, as a sometimes, as an always. 1 never, 2 sometimes, 3 always. So answer these with a number. I enjoy being on a team. 1, never. 2, sometimes. 3, always. I see the value in others. 1, never. 2, sometimes. 3, always. I have a need for a partner. 1, never. 2, sometimes. 3, always. I ask advice. 1, never. 2, sometimes. 3, always. I consider my family to be a team. 1, 2, or 3. I consider others where I work to be a team, and I treat them as allies. 1, 2, or 3. I'm willing to share the credit. A little difficult. 1, 2, or 3. I realize there are things that I cannot accomplish on my own. 1, 2, or 3. 1 for never, 2 for sometimes, 3 for always. My dreams and my goals require a team. 1, never. 2, sometimes. 3, always. Now total up those 9 numbers, and if they total between 24 and 30, you've got strength in being a team player. You're growing and you're helping others be on the team. If you scored 16 to 23, well, this is probably not hurting you, nor is it helping you. You need some real development if you're going to be on this team to turn our world upside down for Jesus. And then lastly, 10 to 15, you're weak in this area, you're not going to be effective, not going to make an impact, and I want to help you. I want to help you be on this team. And so this little test is one just to show you where you're at. God knows where you are, but He wants you to know where you are so that we can do the job that God has called us to do. A little later on in Matthew, we're given the Great Commission. We're given the Great Commission, and I pray that we are a Great Commission church. You know, we're just a little church, but we've got big plans. If every one of us, as we go, would preach, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. May God bless you and keep you. We'll see you back here real soon.